Hebrews 13. Well, Hebrews 13 verse 8 tells us an amazing truth. Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. We read about the historical Jesus in the Gospel records, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, and I urge you to always read something from those books every day. Here we have all the information about how Jesus was. You see him there, recorded from 4 different perspectives through the inspired words of those 4 writers. You see the Son of God, so human, full of our human nature, but perfect. Always patient with the disciples' immaturity, kind, giving his life to save us as sinners. We see a man who actually liked to be with sinners, who loved to try to change them, who was very eager and enthusiastic to forgive. A man who eagerly saw faith in a person and tried to develop it. A man who loved little children and hated religious hypocrisy. A man who wanted to save, always willing to see the good in people, always hopeful in the salvation of people. A man totally in touch with God, who finally died for us, giving his holy life for us. And no man has greater love than this, than that a man should lay down his life for his friends. And Jesus did just that for you and me. That Jesus is the same today. He is active today. He is real. He looks down from heaven and he sees every thought, every word, every action of all men. And he judges and feels towards all he sees in just the same way as he did when he was on earth. And that Jesus is the same forever. This is the Jesus whom we will meet at the day of judgment. The same one. This is the one with whom we will spend eternity. When he returns, he will not show us another face. In human relationships, you can think you know somebody, but then you realize they have another part of their personality. They have another face, and they're not actually as you thought they were. But Jesus is the one who will never disappoint. What we see of him in the Gospel records is who he is now and who he will eternally be. There's no need to fear that at the day of judgment he's going to turn another face. No. He will be for us then as he always was and is. The Saviour, the sinner's friend, the one who loves to forgive, who's desperate to save us. We can therefore live today in a sense of absolute security in our relationship with him.